In this video, we transform our 1996 Volkswagen T4, which we recently purchased from auction, and are converting into our dream camper van.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another T4 camper video. Now this is episode 3. In the last episode we insulated the whole van and we said at the end of the video that we were waiting for some very exciting deliveries. Now as you can see, the deliveries have turned up, so without further ado, let's see what we've got. Right, Lauren's just going to go ahead and open up one of the boxes. Or she's trying to anyway. Extremely lucky to have been given the opportunity to work with VeeDub Transporters. Let's have a look and see what they have sent us. There's a big box. Boxes going everywhere. Lauren's just finished battling with opening the box. What we've got here is our carpet. So this is anthracite. Well, I think that's how you pronounce
anthracite.
It. Anthracite. It's basically the darkest colour they do. We decided to opt for the darkest one. But I think there is 4 different colours you can choose from. As you can see, there's loads in there. Do you want to get that out, or is it quite heavy?
Well, it's quite a lot, but...
Quite heavy.
That's that.
So this carpet will be to line the van. So we will be adding door cards and we'll be carpeting the door cards. But also, all of the green metal or any metal you see will also be carpeted. And we got 2 rolls of that carpet, enough to do the camper van.
And we've only got a new cap.
Oh, look at that, yes.
You put that on now.
Perfect. Yeah, I think we'll have to swap out the Mark II Mitch hat. Yeah, I like that. Oh, we've got a bottle opener on a key ring as well. Oh, no way. I didn't know if we were going to get this or not. We've got the trim fix adhesive, so when you fit the carpet you have to spray it both on the panel and the carpet, and they've supplied us, oh look, they've got their own can, VeeDub Transporters can.
That's a good
wicked
pack in there.
Oh, what? Got like, I don't even know how many that is, 12 cans. Happy days, that'll be plenty for us.
And
what, there's
a little
more
flask.
Oh yeah, look at that, perfect. All right, Lauren's let me open this next box.
I haven't let you.
Can't even open a box. Right, so VeeDub Transporters have kindly given us these curtains for all around the T4, because as is a Caravelle, it's got windows in every single panel. So this is all of the curtains. There's loads in here. Yeah, we've basically got every single curtain you'd want for a T4 in here. And also, I'm not quite sure if I've got it out yet or whether it's that one, but we've also got a new curtain to divide the cab to the back of the camper van. Our old one is, well, yeah, just really tatty and not very nice at all. So we just want to give a massive thank you to VeeDub Transporters for helping us progress with the build and supply us with them parts that will transform our camper van. Now they have given us a 10% discount code to share with you guys. So they don't just only do T4 stuff, they do all different transporter conversion parts. So if you want to head over to their website and give it a check out, we loved browsing through it. They've got so much stuff on there. I'll leave the 10% discount code and link in the description box below. Anyway, getting on with the video, we're going to be carpeting the whole of the back of the T4 in this video, and we've also got door cards as well, which we will carpet. So yeah, we've got a lot to get on with. We'll leave the curtains for the next video, but yeah, let's get started. Right, so the first step before we put the carpet on is we've got to put this aluminium tape on all of the holes. So as you can see up here, there's all holes in the panels and even down here for the old seat belts. So the reason why we're covering these holes is just purely from advice. People say if you don't cover these up over time, the carpet will start to sag through there. So we're just going to make sure we cover up all the holes, but not these ones because they're for the door cards. Lauren's just going to do the honours of putting the first piece on. And then what we'll do is we'll get cracking and do all the other holes. Right, so me and Lauren have just finished covering up all the holes. There was a few trim clips left, but we just removed them. So we've got loads of patches of the aluminium tape all around. So what we're going to do now is attempt to fit the carpet. So this carpet is a 4-way stretch, so it's very pliable. You can mould it to the van's structure, and yeah, it should look really good. It's also flame retardant. That's a massive bonus when putting it into your camper van. So me and Lauren are now going to attempt to fit this carpet. We've never done it before. I'm feeling quite confident. We're going to leave a lot of excess on the top and the sides so we can just mould it all in, and yeah, we'll work from the top, work our way down, and then we can cut out the window and cut out the room for the door cards. Oh, it's just nerve-wracking. Right, just want to leave a bit of excess. Oh, along a bit, yeah.
Yeah, about there.
Yeah. Oh my God, this looks so good. Right, so we've got a nice little lip at the top, haven't we?
Yeah.
So, and you've got a nice...
A lot of excess here.
Yeah. Right, well, we've stuck it up, so we just need to work our way down with it now. Hopefully it should be all right, yeah. No, I'm feeling good about this, yeah. Just want to get in all the little crevices.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Keep the tension on it. Oh, this looks so good, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. It's really satisfying.
You all right?
Yeah, it's falling over. Will you wet this bit?
Yeah. Oh. This is where we are with the carpeting. I think it looks really good. We sort of started from the top and moulded it down. We've moulded it around the window, and now we're going to do one of the most satisfying jobs, which is going around the rear wheel arch. Yeah, I've seen these online. They look really cool with all the grooves. So yeah, let's give it a go, and hopefully it goes just as smoothly as the top part did.
Make sure we put this nice and flush.
You just got to get it down. Oh. That's all right, actually. It does work. You just got to pull. We've now pretty much carpeted this back panel, and it looks all right. This wheel tub was definitely a challenge, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But yeah, we got there in the end, and it looks pretty good, pretty happy with it. There's a few tight areas that we need to work on, but what we're going to do now is cut out the window, then we'll cut out the area where the door card's going to go. There we go. How good does that look? So we have completely carpeted this first panel. The top section was really nice and easy. We just worked our way down. As you can see, I've now cut out the window section. I managed to cut it to the window, and then I tucked in the excess to leave us with a really nice clean finish. Even though it doesn't look like there's a clean finish because there's all glue all over the window, but that can be wiped off very easily. We did come into a bit of a challenging part when we were carpeting this rear wheel arch tub. Now, we found the best way to do this was one of us would hold the tension whilst one of us would push it into the grooves. We got there in the end, and I think the results speak for themselves. Whilst we were fitting the carpet, I removed all of these door sills, and now that they're refitted, it's just like a seamless join. You can't see any green. It just looks like the carpet is meant to be there. And I know what you're all thinking, it looks half finished, but we do have some door cards which we're going to carpet in this episode as well and fit, so this should look a lot better towards the end of the video. Anyway, we're going to move on to this side of the camper van now and try and do both of these sections together with one long bit of carpet, so we'll see how that goes. Let's get to it. We've just finished off carpeting this side, as you can see. It's gone nice and smoothly, just like the first side that we done. Now we moved on to the back door, the tailgate, but the unfortunate thing for us is we left the door card on, so we had to remove that. Then there's loads of old insulation that we had to remove, and then we had to drill out some of the clips for the old door cards. Anyway, we've got it all done now. We're in the same position that we are with all the other panels. We've got all of the aluminium tape covering all of the holes that we don't need. So what we're going to do now is carpet it. Now what I have done, I've gone around this sill with a Sharpie, so we know where to carpet to, because we just want to carpet to the sill. We don't want to go past that because it'll just get all damp and horrible. So what we're going to do now is just carpet it, and then we can put our door card on as well. Right, so after a couple of days at going at this, we've carpeted the whole van. We've just got to do the door cards now, but I'll show you what it's looking like. As you can see, all of the sections are carpeted now. We've got all around the windows carpeted. It's, yeah, come out really nicely. We've just been doing the sliding door. So we took off the door handle, took off this top door runner as well, just to make it look all nice and neat. But yeah, we've got a real good finish on it. Now there is glue absolutely everywhere, all over the windows and that, but we just need to go over them with a damp cloth. But you might be thinking there's loads of sections that haven't got any carpet on, as you can see on the sliding door and on this rear quarter section and the boot. But what we're going to fit now, which will neaten it all up, is our door cards. So these are just normal wooden panel door cards, which would come with normal T4 vans, as was a Caravelle, so it had shaped door cards. But yeah, we've purchased these and they've already got all of the trim clip holes. So yeah, we're just gonna carpet these and fit them, and then the van should be completely transformed. Right, we've now carpeted our first door cards. As you can see, this is the back of it. It looks really good from the front. But just before we do that, we're going to open this Dodo thermo fleece. So we've insulated the van, but this is a thermo fleece just to basically cover all of the voids and the excess space. So we're just going to open this, put it in there, and we'll whack our door card on. It's been a couple of days now since we've caught up with you guys, and the inside of our T4 is looking a whole lot different. Let me show you. You'll have to bear with me. We need to have a proper clean up in here. Got some loose bits of wood chippings and some glue on the carpeted section still, but we need to have a right good clear up. Now with these wooden panels, most of them went on really easily. We use these trim clips to hold on the wooden panels that we carpeted, and most of them had the holes in them, apart from these rear sections. Now these rear sections came like completely tall, so right up here they were. I had to trim them down and we had to drill all the holes out, and I'm really happy with the finish. All the other door cards went on pretty easily. and yeah, we are over the moon with the turnout. Anyway, you're probably all wondering what's next. Now that it's all carpeted, we need to lay some flooring. So let's have a good clean up and I'll lay the floor. In preparation to lay the new floor down, I've removed the old carpet. Now, we've cheated a bit, I guess, with the flooring. We've purchased the pre-cut floor. Now, you could make it yourself, but for what it costs, I think it's just much easier to buy it already cut out. It comes in 2 sections. I think it's 6mm thick. Anyway, we've got some bolt holes still in the floor that just go straight through. So I'm going to plug them up with some old bolts. And then what I'll do is I'll mark out where I'm going to drill and I'll self-tapper this floor down. Got the front section and a rear section, and then might be able to put our new flooring down today. We're out here working on the camper van. We've still got quite a few loose ends to tie up, but we're cracking on because we're going away in it this weekend. Now, I fitted the floor with Lauren's help yesterday evening, and now we've got our rock and roll beds, which we purchased online a couple of weeks ago. Now, this is a MOT compliant 2-seater rock and roll bed, so this is fully legal. That's the frame. Here are all the cushions that I still need to screw onto the frame. Now, this was fully customizable. We went for this leather and the sort of diamonds theme, which we also followed through when picking out the flooring. So what I'm going to do now is get this all built up and get the frame bolted in, and then we'll have a real good catch up when it's proper daylight and I'm not using the torch to light up everything, and we can show you the end result. Well, that ended up being a manic week for me and Lauren. So pretty much we done all of this work in the space of 2 weeks. We carpeted it, then we put the flooring down and the lino, and we bolted in the rock and roll bed. So let me give you a tour of how it's looking now. As you can see, our auction buy VW T4 has now been completely transformed. It looks so good. Thanks to VeeDub Transporters, all of the surfaces in the back here are now carpeted and they look amazing. Honestly, such good finish. Also with the door cards, it just makes everything tie in nicely. You'll have to bear with the shadows, but you can just tell how good it looks. Yeah, really happy with the finish of the door cards and the other metal bits that we carpeted. The flooring was put down one evening. We didn't get too much footage of it because the sun's now setting at about 4 or 5 o'clock, so it gets dark really early. But yeah, we got the wooden sections down, all screwed down, and then we fitted our lino flooring, which we just used the adhesive from VeeDub Transporters, and that made it stick very well to the wooden floor. Me and Lauren both agreed on the flooring. We thought it looked quite funky and it just adds that bit of something different to the camper van, seeing as all of the walls were quite dark when we carpeted them, and also our rock and roll seat is quite dark, so I thought we'd have something to jazz it up a bit. Talking about the rock and roll bed, here it is. Now, this is one of the first pieces of the puzzle that me and Lauren tried to track down when we first purchased the van. And we purchased this brand new, so the frame itself is new, and you can also buy the cushions new, which we done. We customised them to our taste and we're really happy with it. It's very easy to put down into the bed position. You just have to pull up and then pull out. And there we go. So that is the rock and roll bed, all laid flat now. We did push it as far over to the passenger side as we could. It's right butted up to that wheel arch, so we do have room for a cabinet if we want. And there you go, you can see that's how it sits when it's all laid out flat. And we do have a fair bit of room here, which is nice. This isn't a long wheelbase, but we still do have half decent room. Now, if anyone does have any recommendations for cabinets that go along this size, then please do whack it in the comment section below. We are looking at some. They're obviously a lot of money, but we would like to purchase one.
So as you can see from the video, the camper is in a reasonable condition for us to stay in. And over the weekend, just gone, we went up to Anglia Car Auctions and we done our first little trip in it.
Yeah, we've done 2 nights camping. Luckily we had electric hookup, so the first night was a bit chilly. The second night was alright,
We got
wasn't
a couple
it?
more pillows.
Yeah.
And we didn't put the heater on.
Yeah, need some more bedding and that.
And then put the curtains up, and
yeah, that's
we need
it.
to do that.
So that brings me on to the next point, which is the curtains. So VeeDub Transporters have also supplied us with the curtains that you saw at the beginning of this video, and we will be fitting them in one of the next videos. So there is a few more tweaks yet to be done to the camper van. It's nowhere near finished yet, but it was really good to go away for the first time. And yeah, it's on its way to being our dream camper. But all I want to say is we couldn't have done this without VeeDub Transporters supplying us that carpet lining. They did say for us to give our complete honest review, and it was so easy to work with. It literally transformed the back of the van, and yeah, it was brilliant. Now they have supplied us with a discount code for you guys to enjoy. It's just Mark2Mitch, and you get 10% off if you use that at the checkout. A link to their website and the code will be in the description box below. But overall, in such a short space of time, we're really happy with how the camper van is coming along. It was pretty stressful at some points, but we managed to get it done. And in the coming weeks, we're going to make more progress, and hopefully it'll all be finished very soon. Anyway, if you did enjoy this video, please give it a like. And if you like what you see, subscribe to the channel to see more. Thank you all for watching, and until the next one, we'll see you guys later.